This morning, we continue our CBS News special series, Afghanistan, the Road Ahead. President Obama made it clear yesterday that he will not reduce the number of U.S. troops in Afghanistan, though he still hasn't decided whether to send in more troops. The president will meet with his national security advisors today on the 8th anniversary of the start of that war. CBS News correspondent Terry McCarthy is in Kabul, Afghanistan's capital, this morning. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Maggie. And this is a critical time for Afghanistan. Not only are they waiting to hear whether President Obama will indeed send more U.S. troops here, they're also waiting to discover the final results of that disputed presidential election that they voted in here 7 weeks ago.
These pictures from Dover Air Force Base yesterday are yet another reminder of what's on the line here in Afghanistan, as more than 60,000 U.S. troops battle the Taliban. Since 2001, 869 Americans have been killed here. Already, 2009 has been the deadliest year since the war began. In the past 6 months, Taliban fighters have advanced into areas across the country once thought secure. The top US commander, General Stanley McChrystal, has said he urgently needs more troops or the battle will be lost. And most importantly, Afghans still don't know whether incumbent President Hamid Karzai will be declared winner with more than 50% of the votes from the elections on August 20th, or if there will be a runoff against his closest rival, Dr. Abdullah. Karzai has rejected allegations that his campaign organised stuffing of ballot boxes and has called for calm.
It is in the interest of our friends in the West to have a stable Afghanistan, a united Afghanistan.
But Dr. Abdullah claims that fraud in the vote reflects a systemic culture of corruption in the government.
We see that the gap is growing between the government and the people. That's because of corruption.
Election officials are due to announce the results of that disputed vote by the end of next week. But whatever they say, already the appearance of fraud has done serious damage to the image of the government here, Maggie.
And Terry, that raises a lot of questions about our alliance with Karzai. Is he still a viable political partner for the United States?
This is a key question that President Obama himself is wrestling with. On the one hand, the vote here is seen as marred by fraud. Not only that, there are a number of alleged corrupt figures in the Karzai government. But on the other hand, there's no obvious person who could step in and take his place as the leader of this country. So it's a very difficult decision for the president.
We know the president will not be reducing the number of troops there. He may or may not increase the number of troops. You're out there, Terry. What do the Afghan people want? Do they want U.S. troops there?
It's quite clear that for the time being, the Afghans do want American troops here. They see them as the only barrier against the Taliban coming back. Now, they do object to bombing when civilians are killed. They hate that. But when the U.S. troops are seen to be helping with reconstruction and preventing the Taliban returning, they are still wanted to stay here by the Afghan people. Maggie?
Terry McCarthy in Kabul, thank you.